We raise 550 is the goal heifers, but we tend to raise about 640 through here. And normally I have 2 strict days that we spray. So it's before even calving it, the shed's very, very thoroughly sprayed, and when bark's in here it's all sprayed out and stuff. And then through calving we're religiously spraying twice a week minimum, and then as calves head out into the paddock before new ones come in, we've sprayed the pens again to make sure it's all ready to go. We have it all set up with pipes, and it's quite easy. We just flick it on and spray. We decided to make a change. We started using Envirocid and noticed the sheds were clean and they smelt clean.
We're based in Canterbury. We run a 1900 cow dairy farm through a 70 bale rotary on 540 hectares. I've got 3 sheds that I run all my heifer replacements through, and then I have a bobby shed as well. This shed and my other 2 sheds, we spray every day with Chenocox, and it seems to keep the bugs at bay quite well. Before that we were using another spray chemical, and I found this one to be a bit better.
Well, really impressed with the way you've got the system set up so you don't have to do a lot of hard labour. Explain to me the system you've got there for getting the Envirocid around. That looks really good.
Yeah, so we've got a drum set up in our, what we call the main pen, I suppose, of our shed, and it's got a big 200 litre drum, and we just pre-mix it up, which is piped along the back of the sheds here, and every second pen we can just plug in our hose, use a wand and spray our pens.
The Envirocid's a really good broad spectrum antiseptic. It's important that the farmers read the label because the concentration use is different for what you're trying to achieve, and I think a lot of people let themselves down there when they don't read the instructions. These larger dairy farms have to rear a huge number of calves, and it's no easy task, and contamination of the environment from the day the first calf comes in is only ever going to be a build-up of faecal matter and potential pathogens, so it's breaking that build-up. Chenocox, it's got proven activity against coccidiosis and cryptosporidia. These 2 protozoa have always been difficult for us to kill in the environment in the past.
When I see my calves ill, it's not a nice feeling because it's like, what have I done wrong? Why can't they get better? I have had rotavirus previously and it is terrible.
Diseases through the sheds and through the calves, that's really, really horrible. That's heartbreaking to work with because you're working hard to get these kids up and going, and then you have something like this come through, and it's hard because once they've got it, it's hard to get back on top again.